ain't right. You're out with a different party almost every night, and you're making me look like the crazy fool. So why do I have these doubts about leaving you? Because my heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. How can I leave you when I love you so? Which way shall I turn? Well, I'd sure like to know. My heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. Drive you from my mind, and I'd make you a memory that I'd like to leave behind. But I know that these heartaches are what you will put me through. So why do I have these doubts about leaving you? Because my heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. How can I leave you when I love you so? Which way shall I turn? Well, I'd sure like to know. My heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go. My heart tells me stay, but my pride tells me go.
The Opry is over, the spotlights are dim. If you listen closely, you'll hear it again. From up on the stage where the heroes once stood, the echoes from that circle of wood. So let her go, boys, it all began just like the first time it started back then. It won't be broken, it's understood. The echoes from that circle of wood. Crazy, the gray speckled bird still sound as sweetly as I've ever heard. I'd travel back there if only I could, to hear the echoes from that circle of wood. So let her go, boys, it all began just like the first time it started back then. It won't be broken, it's understood. The echoes from that circle of wood. So let her go, boys, it's understood. The echoes from that circle of wood.
take a ride. From the first light of the morning till the shadows find the day. That trusty river captain will send you on your way. Well, that itty bitty green river ferry boat, it runs day after day. Just 2 cars and a cable, but it makes a way. From the trail they call Big Mammoth to the big town up ahead. It's the only way to get across that old riverbed. Well, even though the highways and the interstate are near, the ferry boat reminds us all we must hold true and dear. Cause we remember back to childhood of a long forgotten time, of that faithful river captain and that lonesome engine cry. Well, that itty bitty green river ferry boat, it runs day after day. Just 2 cars and a cable, but it makes a way. From the trail they call Big Mammoth to the big town up ahead. It's the only way to get across that old riverbed. Day. Just 2 cars and a cable, but it makes a way. From the trail they call Big Mammoth to the big town up ahead. It's the only way to get across that old riverbed. It's the only way to get across that old riverbed.
Come walk with me down Lover's Lane, where we once walked together for old time's sake. I'm asking of you, dear, then I'll go away forever. I'll think of the life we could have together, and relive the past, fate wouldn't let last. Come walk with me down Lover's Lane, then I'll go away forever.
3, 4.
Lord, my feet are weary, I better bed down for the night. There's a bad storm brewing, I'll take shelter till first light. I woke up in the morning staring down the barrel of a gun. Had to set my sights down Shoal Creek Road. Shoal Creek Road. Shoal Creek Road. Well, I'm doing time, got peace of mind, and sights upon a prize. Down Shoal Creek Road. Shoal Creek Road. Well, I'm headed down this dusty trail, been riding day and night. Well, I ain't got time to waste, 'cause I'm running out of light. Not far from the edge of town, I can see it up ahead. I might just have a fighting chance, I might just wind up dead. Shoal Creek Road. Shoal Creek Road. Well, I'm doing time, got peace of mind, and sights upon a prize. Down Shoal Creek Road. Shoal Creek Road. Shoal Creek Road. Bed down for the night. There's a bad storm brewing, I'll take shelter till first light. Those rocks are where I lay my head, no place to hang my hat. Coffee on the smoking coals, and the wind is at my back. Shoal Creek Road. Shoal Creek Road. Well, I'm doing time, got peace of mind, and sights upon a prize. Down Shoal Creek Road. 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 Shoal Creek Road.
You said that you would come back to this world of mine. I said, okay, I'll take you back just one more time. You stayed a while and then you broke this heart of mine. When you walked away from this world of mine. This world of mine is a mighty lonely place. This world of mine, it longs to see your face. I'll live here with my memories, hoping all the time that you'll decide to come on back to this world of mine. Well, I got your 'cause you never did come back to this world of mine. This world of mine is a mighty lonely place. This world of mine, it longs to see your face. I'll live here with my memories, hoping all the time that you'll decide to come on back to this world of mine. This world of mine is a mighty lonely place. This world of mine, it longs to see your face. I'll live here with my memories, hoping all the time that you'll decide to come on back to this world of mine. That you'll decide to come on back to this world of mine.
Started packing. I stood there by my mama as she cried, and the next thing that I knew, some old train come passing through, and Daddy got on board and took a ride. Well, I wonder why trains make me lonesome. Every time I hear that lonesome whistle, lonesome. When I hear that whistle blow, it makes my heart sink low. And I wonder why trains make me lonesome. It was a cold, dark night. I drove her to the depot. She had tears in her eyes and a ticket in her hand. As I stood there by the tracks, I knew she's never coming back. As the music steady sorrow through the land. Well, I wonder why trains make me lonesome. Every time I hear that lonesome whistle, lonesome. When I hear that whistle blow, it makes my heart sink low. And I wonder why trains make me lonesome. Office looked like Central Station. Those ink spots look like engine number 9. And this couch on which I lay seems to roll my blues away as the Music City star rolls down the line. And I wonder why trains make me lonesome. Every time I hear that lonesome whistle, lonesome. When I hear that whistle blow, it makes my heart sink low. And I wonder why trains make me lonesome.
right through my hands and hold on to your memories like they're made of gold until the memories are all I've got to hold. And I'm just sitting here missing you, and it's raining too. The sky's so gray, there's just no way the sun's gonna make it through. And I'll be just fine if the sun would shine, I wouldn't feel so blue. I'm just sitting here missing you, and it's raining too. Afternoons and summer rain, wind chimes tapping random tunes against my window pane, and drifting off in dreams with you lying close to me. It shows me just how blue a rainy day can be. And I'm just sitting here missing you, and it's raining too. The sky's so gray, there's just no way the sun's gonna make it through. And I'll be just fine if the sun would shine, I wouldn't feel so blue. I'm just sitting here missing you, and it's raining too. It's raining too. The sky's so gray, there's just no way the sun's gonna make it through. And I'll be just fine if the sun would shine, I wouldn't feel so blue. I'm just sitting here missing you, and it's raining too. And I'm just sitting here missing you, and it's raining too.
He turned off the TV, sighed and shook his head. The whole world's gone crazy, is all he said. He stared into his coffee cup, his reflection in the brew, recollected and reminisced on a time that he once knew. Back in my day, we raised a flag and bowed our heads to pray. The pledge and the anthem started every day. After lunch we had a long recess. Then the teacher read the Bible as we rested at our desk. Back in my day, we spoke of God and taught us right from wrong. She could get your attention, buddy, and it didn't take her long. She said Jesus died for us, one and all. Some point in your life, He'll give us each a call. Our response will forever seal our fate. Eternity in heaven and love, or fire of hell and hate. Back in my day, parents taught their kids a golden rule. They whooped their backside at home, they got one while in school. Had chores for them to do most every day. Rules they enforced for the children to obey. Back in my day, teenage boys kept guns out in their trucks on the parking lot at school, but they were used for taking bucks. We learned respect for those of old age, aid and assist them, embrace them and engage. When adults said stop, that's what we did. No matter who they were grown-ups and we were kids. He said, I guess I just missed the old time ways when America was great. Back in my day, back in my day, we raised the flag and bowed our heads to pray. The pledge and the anthem started every day.
He's my rock and my salvation, my present help when I'm in trouble. He's my refuge and my strength down in my soul. He's the way, the truth, the light. He turns my darkness into light, and I'm learning to trust Him more every hour, every day. And I'm learning to trust Him more every hour, every day. And I'm learning to take one day at a time, trusting Him all the way. And as the sweet, sweet Spirit leads me, you know I want to love You more. And I'm learning to lean on Jesus more than the day before. could wipe away my teardrops of ugly stains of sin down in my soul. But when Jesus came along, He made things right when all things were wrong. And I'm learning to trust Him more every hour, every day. And I'm learning to trust Him more every hour, every day. And I'm learning to take one day at a time, trusting Him all the way. And as the sweet, sweet Spirit leads me, you know I want to love you more. And I'm learning to lean on Jesus more than the day before. And I'm learning to lean on Jesus more than the day before.
She is far across the sea. Hey Lord, you look out for her tonight and make sure she's gonna be alright. Things gonna be alright with me. Hey Lord, you look out for her tonight and make sure all her dreams are sweet. Say, Kate, you got her along the road and make it soft upon her feet. Hey Lord, you look out for her tonight and make sure she's gonna be alright till she's home and here with me. She is sleeping under the sky. Make sure the ground that she's sleeping on is always warm and dry. Oh, don't give her too much rain. You gotta keep her away from pain, cause my baby hates to cry. Hey Lord, to look out for her tonight. It gets rough along the way. And now songs seem strange, cause we don't know how to pray. Peace of mind. If you ever find the time, tell her I miss her every day.
now that I am in heaven, I will take my place. Oh Lord, I'm saved, and He's walking by my side. And from now on, in Your grace I will abide. I know that I will go there some glad day. You can too if you'll only kneel and pray. Yes, Jesus died for all of our sins, and upon Him we can always depend. I know that I will go there some glad day. You can too if you'll only kneel and pray. Oh Lord, I'm saved, and He's walking by my side. And from now on, in Your grace I will abide. I know that I will go there some glad day. You can too